Hello, everybody.
Good morning. Bentley says good morning too.
Yes. It is Tuesday, March 24th, and we are still continuing on with our review lessons like Miss Flynn explained yesterday. We have taught you everything you need to know in third grade, so now it is all review. So we are going to do a warm-up with you. You do not have it in your packet, so again, you can write it anywhere on your packet or on another sheet of paper, but we do want you to follow along. Okay. All right, so we are going to give you 2 minutes for each warm-up problem for you to do by yourself. I'll read this to you twice. It says, Miss Austin and Miss Flint plan to walk around Miss Flint's neighborhood every day this week. They're going to walk 5 days this week. On Monday, they walked 7 miles. On Tuesday, they walked 13 miles. Their goal is to walk 60 miles. How many more miles do they need to walk to reach their goal? You can start working on it. I'm going to read it one more time. Miss Austin and Miss Flint plan to walk around Miss Flint's neighborhood every day this week. They're going to walk 5 days this week. On Monday, they walked 7 miles. On Tuesday, they walked 13 miles. Their goal is to walk 60 miles. How many more miles do they need to walk to reach their goal? All right, I'm going to give you a little time to solve this, and then I'll read the next one. You have 1 minute left. Make sure you're labeling everything in the word problem. You're paying attention to those key words. Take another 30 seconds to finish up the first warm-up. All right, question number 2 for your warm-up. It says, it goes along with the first question. So it says, on Wednesday, Miss Austin and Miss Flint walked 23 miles. On Thursday, they walked 12 miles. On Friday, they walked 19 miles. Did they reach their goal? If they did not reach their goal, how many more miles did they need to walk? If they did reach their goal, how many miles did they exceed their goal? So you need to use information from question 1 to help you answer this question. So once again, it says, on Wednesday, Miss Austin and Miss Flint walked 23 miles. On Thursday, they walked 12 miles. On Friday, they walked 19 miles. Did they reach their goal? If they did not reach their goal, how many more miles do they need to walk? If they did reach their goal, how many miles did they exceed their goal? Go ahead and take some time to solve. Take 1 more minute to solve this problem. You have about 30 more seconds to solve this problem. All right, so now Miss Flint is going to teach or review the first warm-up question. So again, it says Miss Austin and Miss Flint plan to walk around Miss Flint's neighborhood every day this week. They're going to walk 5 days this week. On Monday, they walked 7 miles. On Tuesday, they walked 13 miles. Their goal is to walk 60 miles. How many more miles do they need to walk to reach their goal? Miss Flint has already drawn this picture perfect photograph of Miss Flint and Miss Austin. Yes, it looks just like us. Beautiful hair.
See, you're taller than me.
Yes, and I love my hair. All right, so Miss Flint, thank you. Oh, ooh. Thank you. All right, so we are going on a walk every single day this week.
And so I'm picturing us walking around the neighborhood as I solve this problem. So we're going to walk 5 days this week. On Monday, I know that we walked 7 miles. All right. I know that on Tuesday we walked 13 miles. If our goal is to walk 60 miles this week, so I want to walk 60 miles all week. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I want to have walked 60 miles.
60 miles is going to be our total
miles
amount.
I want to walk. All right. So I need to figure out, well, how much did I walk on Monday and Tuesday? So I'm going to put 13 plus 7. 3 plus 7, oh, that's a 10. 10 is too big. It goes right on up here. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 0 is 20. So we have walked on Monday and Tuesday 20 miles. If we want to walk 60 miles total, then all I need to do is find out how many more miles, those words tell me that I'm comparing what I want to have and what I have walked. So I'm going to subtract 60 minus 20. And 60 minus 20 is, everybody,
40 miles.
40
so we need to walk 40 more miles in order to reach our goal. Go ahead and take a second to fix any mistakes you made. Miss Flint is going to erase the board while I read the second question. And then we will explain the second question to you. The second question says, on Wednesday, Miss Austin and Miss Flint walked 23 miles. On Thursday, they walked 12 miles. On Friday, they walked 19 miles. Did they reach their goal? If they did not reach their goal, how many more miles did they need to walk? If they did reach their goal, how many miles did they exceed their goal? So we're using the information from problem number 1. We already know on Monday we walked 7 miles. Tuesday we walked 13 miles, which was a total of 20 miles, which Miss Flint has written on the board. We already know Monday and Tuesday.
All right, so Monday was 7, Tuesday was 13. Again, we're wanting to do over the entire course of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I want to walk 60 miles total. We figured out 7 and 13 made 20 miles. So now I know that on Wednesday, we walked 23 miles. On Thursday, they walked 12 miles. And on Friday, they walked 19 miles. I want to find out if we made our goal. So I'm going to add 23 plus 12 plus 19 together. 23 plus 12 plus 19. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14. But the 14 is too big. That's where the 10 gets carried over into the tens place. So now I have, not that. Now I have 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. 40 plus 10 is 50. 50 plus 4 is 54. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we walked 54 miles. I want to know if I made my goal for the week. 54 didn't make it, but I have to remember that the week was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I made 54 miles, and Monday, Tuesday, I now need to add in there for 20 miles. 54 plus 20 is 74 miles. So did I make my goal, our goal of walking 60 miles? I did.
Yes, and so then the question says, if you did reach your goal, which we did, we got 74 miles, how many miles did we exceed it? So how many miles did we go past our goal of 60? So Miss Flint's going to take the 74.
I walked too much. I wrote too big. So I know I exceeded, I made my goal, so 74 is what I walked. I don't know how many more miles I went, so I'm going to subtract that 60 from 74 to find out how many more miles we exceeded our goal by. So 4 minus 0 is 4. 70 minus 60 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14 miles. So we went over our goal. We exceeded our goal by 14 miles.
I'll give you a second to catch up. All right, so today in your packet, you are on this day that says Tuesday, March 24th. But since these are some review questions, we are going to do a review for you before you do these 8 questions by yourself. So it says, I can, and you can read along with us at home, I can use what I know about division to solve word problems. Okay, so yesterday we focused on multiplication, and today we are focusing on division. So our Show What You Know says, what items around your house could divide up into equal groups? So yesterday you found items around your house that were already in equal groups, but now you're finding items that you could divide to make equal groups. If you find something around your house, you can send a picture to your teacher, and there are our numbers below, and we would love to get a text from you of the items that you found. So the first question that we are going to review today, I will read it to you. It says, Serena and Demaya share a box of 28 crayons, which describes how to find the total number of crayons each of them will get if they will receive the same number of crayons. So Miss Flint is drawing Serena and Demaya.
And the word problem says, when I hear Miss Austin read it, it said, Serena and Demaya share a box of 28 crayons. So I know that they have a box of 28 crayons. And what were they doing with that box? They were going to share it. So what does that mean to share? That means
it also says they will receive the same number of crayons.
Yes. So it means everyone's getting a little bit of the crayons, and they're getting the same amount. So when I know that we are sharing something and that we're getting equal amounts, what operation are we going to use? Division. So when I look at my answer choices trying to figure out the word problems, am I adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing, I have 28 crayons that I'm going to share between 2 people. 28 crayons I'm going to share between 2 people. So the answer choice for that would be A.
So our second question says, Michael has 24 pumpkins and 6 friends. What can Michael find by dividing 24 by 6? So Miss Flint has already drawn her 6 friends, and she's going to divide out those 24 pumpkins so that each friend gets an equal amount of pumpkins.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have an equal amount, but we don't have 24 pumpkins yet. Hey guys, stop.
Hi, doggies.
7, 8, 9, 10, Chloe, 11, 12, Chloe, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we've got 24 pumpkins total, and we wanted to see how many each friend got.
So that's what we found out. When we divided 24 by the 6 friends, we found out that each friend gets 4 pumpkins. So now we need to look at the answer choices to see which one talks about how each friend got 4 pumpkins.
So A, the total number of pumpkins he needs, is that what we could find? I don't think so, because I think we already knew that. We knew that Michael had how many total pumpkins? 24. All right, so that wasn't it. B, how many pumpkins he can give each friend if he divides them equally. So
that's exactly what we did. We divided them equally and found out how many each friend could get. But we got to read all the answer choices.
C, how many more pumpkins he has than his friends.
So his friends don't have any pumpkins in the word problem yet. So that's not what the question's asking us with dividing.
Yeah. And the total number of friends and pumpkins he has. So it already told us how many total friends and pumpkins he had, so we didn't have to find that. We weren't trying to find that when it asked us to do 24 by 6. So divided by 6. So what we did was answer choice B, how many pumpkins he can give each friend.
Our third question says, there are 48 contestants for the NBA dunk contest. The contestants are put into 6 equal groups. Which expression shows how many contestants will be in each group?
And when I read that, I try and think, what do I know in that problem? And I see that there's 48 contestants. And so I know then that 48 is my total of my problem. All right? So I still have to figure out what I'm doing, and I'm going to look at the words in the problem or listen to the words in the problem to figure it out. But I know that my total is 48. So then it says that the contestants are put into 6 equal groups. So now I know how many groups I have. I have 6 groups. And then the question says which expression shows how many contestants will be in each group. So what I'm wanting to find out is how many are in each. If I know my total and I know how many groups I have, to figure out how many are in each, I'm going to divide. So I just need to do 48 divided by 6 to find out how many are in each, just like we have in the last few problems.
So our answer choice, if you look, it's not minus, it's not adding, it's not multiplying, it is C, which is 48 divided by 6, which is exactly what Miss Flint got on the board.
Yay, go me.
Alrighty, the last question until you do your independent practice says, the number of tickets Stephen earned each day for 3 days is shown on the table. So day 1, he earned 7 tickets. Day 2, he earned 9 tickets. And day 3, he earned 12 tickets. If he spends 7 tickets per day, how many days will it take for him to spend them all? So this is a 2-step problem.
So it says that he earned on day 1, 7 tickets. On day 2, he earned 9 tickets. And I love writing out all of my information. So day 1, day 2, day 3. And then on day 3, he earned 12 tickets. So how many did he spend? How many days did it take him to spend all of his tickets? Well, I first need to know
how many
tickets
total he earned.
Yeah. How many tickets he earned total. Yeah. How many total tickets he earned. So I need to do 7 plus 9, which 10 plus 7 would be 17. 9 is 1 less, so that is 16. And then I need to do 16 plus the 12 on day 3. So 16 plus 12, 6 plus 2 is 8, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 plus 8 is 28. So he's got 28 tickets in all. If he spends 7 tickets per day, how many days will it take for him to spend them all? And guys, 28 is an answer choice, but I'm not going to stop there because 28 represents how many tickets he has total. It doesn't answer the question, which was how many days will it take him to spend them all. So He's got 28 tickets and he spends 7 a day. So on day 1, back to our repeated subtraction, he spends 7 tickets. So 28 minus 7 is 21. That's day 1. 21, now the next day, he spends 7 more tickets. 21 minus 7 is, everybody?
14.
14, that's day 2. Minus 7 is, at home, 7. 7, no, not cute. Okay, 7, Miss Austin's not impressed with me. Minus 7 equals 0. So now he's got no tickets left. So how many days did it take him to spend all of his tickets? It took him 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and 4 days. So this also is 28 divided by 7 equals 4. And we used our repeated subtraction strategy to figure it out.
So the answer would be C, 4. Now, in your packet, you have, that says Tuesday, March 24th, OA2. You have 8 problems, and the problems that Miss Flint just did for you are going to help you with these problems that you are doing independently. And then you are going to go onto the Google Classroom on your Chromebook, and you are going to submit the answers to these questions under the assignment that says 3-24. So,
Getting there. There we go.
So it looks like this. 324 Math OA2 review questions. You press it just like yesterday, and it's going to say Test Prep Rockstar.
Because that's what you are. And then it's
Make
going to
sure
load.
to put your name, and then it's going to give you the answer that is also in your packet that you need to solve, and then put the answer choices.
And you'll go all the way down. And when you're done, you're going to click next.
And then it'll ask you to submit it. So you need to make sure you press next and then submit. And then you'll be done for math for today. And we'll see you tomorrow for some more review questions.
Bye, guys.
Bye.